Hello, everyone. We're back once again. Happy Halloween, everybody. They've already got people in the room. What's going on? Happy Halloween, Gene, Big Mike, Stephen Coon, Fish Breath. Any guesses what Tim's going to be? Well, Tim is GCG Man. Can you see me? GCG Man apparently is half Batman and half Superman. I didn't realize that, but apparently he is. Apparently he's half Batman and half Superman. So he even has a gear on it. Craig, been too busy over the last few days. I whiffed on the Tim costume. That's all right, man. Actually, we had a costume contest at Golf Cart Garage today. Just got off a Zoom call with everybody, and it was a costume contest, and one of the members at Golf Cart Garage dressed up like Tim. That was his costume. Mike Irwin, I'm here early. Rock Dog, hello, happy Halloween. Fish, I'm going to guess on Oompa Loompa from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Happy Halloween. Hey, Tim, overcast and cool Bristol. At Bristol today. 41 degrees. D-Max, what's up, man? Mason Grove. Hey, Mason, hadn't seen you in a while. Finally, a day off, 32 and feeling 22 inches of snow on the ground in Lake City. Cool. Gary England. What's up, Gary? Rock Dog. My superpower, that's a good question, Craig. I'm glad you asked. My superpower is I shoot golf cars with this custom laser wrench. I shoot them with this, and it fixes golf cars. That's my superpower right there. Oh, and by the way, I am not alone. I am not alone here today. Today, here with me, we have, let's see if I can put this, I'm going to take the camera. We have a couple of guests. We have Wonder Woman. Tilly. There is Wonder Woman. See her headband? We got Wonder Woman. And you go over here, let's get Wonder Woman out of the way. That is Dino Gator. Believe it or not. That's Dino Gator. There he is. It's Dave. He's an alligator. How about that? And let's see, Good Day Tim 53 from Joe Foster on Facebook. George Brimmer on Facebook. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Glad you could make it. Oh, there's my assistant, by the way. My assistant had to go behind me there. There's some social media links I can run. Hi, Tim from Helpless Garage. What's up, Helpless Garage? In Cabot, Arkansas. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. That was the social media links you could follow us on if you would like, besides YouTube and Facebook. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. Run those. I don't actually have today, we're probably going to have it a short one today, because I actually don't have any regular questions. One of the team members is out sick, and he's a major part of this and helping me get set up every day, and he is out sick, and so I don't have any regular questions. So we're just going to be interacting for a few minutes with the people in the live, and then we'll be out of here. Oh, my big screen went dark. You know what that is on the big screen, by the way? That's the original movie Halloween. That's Jamie Lee Curtis right there, in case y'all wanted to know. That's the original Halloween movie. I had it playing when we were having the contest at Golf Cart Garage just a few minutes ago before I went live. Let me check over here on Facebook, make sure everything is good. Looks like we're still rolling. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, my TV is getting tired. Had a golf cart parade. Jeffrey says he had a golf cart parade Saturday. 40 plus carts, all types of costumes. Jeffrey, the development. I live in Poconos. Jamie Lee, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about this meetup. I'm still thinking about it. My Big Mike, I'm welcome to talk about it. We can do whatever y'all want to do, and I'm even willing to travel a little bit. You know, I wouldn't mind traveling a little bit to have a meet up with you guys. Clay Mathis, Tim, I asked before about expected speed. Love that bat cave. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh, see, look, you see my golf cart there on my mask there. Joe Foster says the dog costumes are awesome. Well, it'd be boring just me, so I decided to get them in there. What did we? Are you guys going to have a golf cart drive for Halloween? I think Big Mike is, or he always does. Let's see, what's a good central place? You're in Indiana. I would think northern Arkansas, maybe Missouri border, somewhere in that area. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the map, but. Okay. That is about, if you would like to purchase something at Golf Cart Garage, you are welcome to. And if you do, you can use this coupon. This coupon code is good. It is 5% off any parts you order at golfcartgarage.com if you use the coupon code TIM15. That's TIM15. This code expires on November the 10th, 2023. Get 5% off any parts you order at golfcartgarage.com. Also, if you'd like to purchase a hat at Golf Cart Garage, you are also welcome to. There are some hot links in the description that'll take you right to the hats. Here are some examples of what they'll be taking you to. Yeah, there's some links taking you to every which color you want. We do give away a hat. I mention this every now and then. We give away a hat every now and then on Golf Cart Garage on these episodes. And I usually let everybody know an episode in advance before we do that, just so you'll be sure to have a chance to win one for free. But if you can't wait, you can always go to Golf Cart Garage and buy one. Bill Durham, have a question. Go ahead, Bill. Go ahead with your question. Big Mike, Facebook group might be a good start. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bill Durham says in North Carolina, just purchased a 2007 club car carryall. All right, then that makes me have one question. First of all, Bill, before we get started, in 2007, a club car carryall, I believe, could be based off of a DS or a Precedent. So which one is yours based off of? Captain Jim, what's up, Captain Jim? Captain Jim, I am GCG man, if you didn't get that with my GCG Superman logo and my gear. And by the way, GCG man is half Batman and half Superman, so in case y'all was wondering. Keith, over on Facebook. Hey, Tim, hope all is good. Yeah, it's good, Keith. Thank you for stopping by, man. We don't have any regular questions today. We had some glitches in the system. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but you can't actually schedule anything with me right now. Like the Gearheads On Demand stuff that I'm a part of, they're doing some work on that, and they're revamping the scheduling page and making some adjustments there. So you're not going to be able to schedule any Gearheads On Demand calls for a couple more days till they get the kinks worked out. Bill, you can book what I was asking, is it based off of a DS or a Precedent? You should be able to tell that just by looking at it. The Precedent is going to have more of a rounded nose. I tell you what, you can go on the internet and look at plug that in. Club car Precedent and you'll see what the shape of the body is, and then Club Car DS. And then you'll look at some pictures and you'll see what the shape of the body is. But I'm pretty sure in 2007 your carryall could be either one. I'm so pretty. Well, thank you, Jim. Craig says, what lake do you live? Well, there's a lot of lakes here. There's where I'm at in central Arkansas, around Hot Springs. There's Lake Catherine. There's Lake Hamilton. There's Lake Ouachita. Those are all three within very close proximity of where I'm at. Voltage, how low is too low for 36-volt system? John Shearer. Too low for what? You mean too low for the charger to come on, John? Or too low for the golf cart to run? Or too low for what to happen, John? Helpless Garage says, can I leave the charger hooked up all winter on my 48-volt Club Car Precedent, or should I unplug and recharge monthly? What year is your Precedent, Helpless Garage? What year is it? Big Mike says he does his once a week, unplugs and plugs back in. 2015, okay. 2015 Precedent does not have an onboard computer, so you should take what Big Mike's advice there. You should unplug it occasionally and plug it back in. If it was before 2015, the ones with the onboard computer, they actually had a timer inside there that not a lot of people don't realize that, and that charger would come back on after, I think it's 14 days if you just left it alone, something like that. Well, John, it's a danger zone for batteries. Anything below their nominal voltage is what the term is, nominal voltage. Like a 6-volt battery, the nominal voltage is 6. The 36-volt system, the nominal voltage is 36. But a fully charged, as we all know, a fully charged 36-volt system is not going to be 36 volts. It's going to be more. It's going to be like 37 point something or something like that. So anything getting close to 36 and below is it's going to cause damage to the batteries. It may just be a little bit of damage, but you're going to need to recharge it quickly to get it back up. Golf cart batteries, deep cycle golf cart batteries, like to be fully charged all the time. That's their most comfortable position to be in. David Shelley, when I change my controller to Navitas, my speed does not register on my normal speedometer. Change my controller to Navitas. Well, apparently, your normal speedometer, I mean, what do you mean normal speedometer? What do you have, like an X-ray or one of them things, or what kind of speedometer do you have? Because apparently it was hooked to your other controller some kind of way, if that's gone away now. And there may be a way to hook it to your Navitas too. Bill says he only runs about 8 miles per hour when pedal is released. Seems the brake is depressed as it stops 4 to 5 feet when on level pavement. Car has rounded front. Okay, if it's got a rounded front, that's most likely going to be based off of a Precedent. All right, now let me scroll back up and see if I can figure out what your original question was. Oh, you did. Oh, that's right. We were just trying to get that straight before you asked me the question. And this is your question. Okay, is that it only runs about 8 miles an hour, and when pedal is released, seems brake is depressed as it stops within 4 or 5 feet on level pavement. Car has rounded front. Okay. I would really like for you to clock it to see if that 8 miles per hour is correct, because that's pretty slow. But that car is programmable. If it is a Precedent, it's definitely programmable, and they could have programmed it for extreme region braking. You know, that car has regenerative braking. A Precedent does. Regenerative braking, and when it's on the max, you let off the pedal, and it will, it'll almost throw you through the windshield. You know, because the motor's going to start braking. So they can all that can be changed, all that can be adjusted in that system if it's a Club Car Precedent, which I'm fairly certain that it is. So Club Car has a little computer that can plug into your diagnostic port, and they can change all those settings. That would probably fix you up. That may be the best thing for you to do. That's actually the only way that you're going to be able to adjust that out of that particular controller. Now, you could change that controller to an aftermarket controller, and then you could do it yourself. But for that controller, that's the only way to get in there. How many amps is a full set of 8-volt batteries? How many amp hour is a full set of 8-volt batteries? That differs by brand. I mean, Trojan is pretty high. I don't remember what it is. I want to say 225, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, D-Max, but each brand is going to be a little bit different. But Trojan's going to be up there, is probably one of the highest. But that'll be easy to go to the Trojan website. All that information. They have a very, very technical website, and it's got all kinds of information at the Trojan website. Lloyd Lou's, he's here. It's 55 degrees in California. What's up, Lloyd Lou? David Shelley, Icon. Okay, so Icon has a speedometer that was most likely plugged into your other controller for some kind of way. I don't know if it's going to be compatible with your new controller or not. You're going to have to check with your Icon dealer. I know that's bad. I know that's not good news. Bill Durham says that's what it does. Yeah, well, your region is coming on pretty strong for some reason. It may be set to the max. They may have done it that way on that particular car because that's a carry-all. It's a work car, you know, and they didn't want the workers to be going around 100 miles an hour all over the place in it, so they got it set for very slow speed and max region so that they can't go too fast. Bruce, almost finished today's show, but I'm glad I made it from a snowy Westfield, Wisconsin. Oh, that's good, Bruce. Thank you for showing up, man. We're not going to be in here very long today. Don't have any regular questions, so we're just going to talk to the people in the live. I showed my Wonder Woman and Dino Gator earlier. Dino Gator's funny. Tim, if it's your profile I found, I sent you a friend request on Facebook. Can chat more about trying to get together. Yeah, if it was a profile, if my avatar was a golf cart, I'm pretty sure that my avatar on Facebook is me pushing a golf cart at the racetrack. So if that was it, it was the right one. Florida native, DS of Preston. First 2 digits of the serial number is the year of your club car golf cart. Here are 2 examples. If the first 2 digits of the serial number are AOO, you own a 2000 club car DS. If the first 2 digits of your serial number are PG, you own a 2009, PG09, you own a 2009 club car Precedent. Thank you, Florida native, for posting that. Craig says, for some reason, I'm taking everything you say a little more serious today. Thomas Mack, happy Halloween, Thomas. Bill Durham, do you sell the aftermarket controller as my nearest repair shop is 2-hour drive away? Bill, yes, we sell for your car, for a club car Precedent. We sell, you can get a Navitas replacement controller, you can get an Alltrax replacement controller from us. Either one. Yeah, they're both good. I've heard good things about both of them. Big Mike says, yep, that was it. All right, Big Mike, no problem. I'll accept your friend request. Lloyd Lou, since it's Halloween, what's the treat of the day? The treat of the day is Jamie Lee Curtis on the screen back here from the original movie Halloween. That's the treat of the day. Bill Durham, I could install the controller. This was bought from a VA Veterans Center, so they may have wanted to stop quickly. Maybe so. Or it was real hilly there. There's lots of reasons why somebody would program a car with max region, and one of them is big hills, hilly terrain. David Irwin, nice to see you, Tim. What's up, David Irwin? Eric says, I put the 600 Alltrax on thinking of going with the Plum Quick Rattlesnake. Is there anything else I need to upgrade? Okay, you're going to do 600 controller, Plum Quick Rattlesnake. Now see, that's a good combo because you're going 600. That's what I always try to stress. Get as big a controller as you can afford. And then after that, when you're ready to get a motor, get something that will suck amps out of that motor, and a plumb quick rattlesnake would be a good choice because that's going to be a really hopped up motor. It's going to pull, it's going to want amps, and you've got 600 available, so it's going to do a very good job. It's going to be a very good performing car, I would think. The only thing else that you would need to do is you're going to put that 600 Alltrax and Navitas both recommend a heavy duty solenoid when you use their controllers. Does anybody know where the micro switch for a 2011 gas cart shuts down and have to move pedal up and down until it kicks back in? 2011, what brand, Bruce, are we talking about? 2011 gas cart. Oh, Yamaha. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's on a cable. You talking about the throttle position sensor? Well, Yamaha is easy to access, under the floor mat. There's an access panel, and if there's not a switch right there, then you got to follow the cable to the throttle position sensor. Easy, Mike. Late, but here now. Bill Durham, one other question. Cart steering is very stiff. What would be the first thing to check? Bill, the first thing to check would be your spindles. I've talked about that before, how club car spindles, if they're neglected, there's an Alamite or a Zerk fitting or a grease fitting, whichever one you want to call it. There's one of those on each of your spindles. Well, they're notorious for being neglected. They just for years. And then any grease that was in there gets all corroded up and gets all dry, and it kind of turns to cement a little bit, and then it makes the wheels hard to turn. People think that it's in their steering column, but the problem is actually down there in their spindles. So check that, and the easy way to check that is raise the front end off the ground, raise the front wheels off the ground, and then grab your, it would be best if you disconnected the tie rod off of that tire and rim assembly. Disconnect the tie rod off of there, and then take the tire and see if it moves freely. And if it does, then move on and go to the other side and see if it's over there. So what you want to do is eliminate those as being the issue first, and then we'll move to your steering column. But it's very likely that it's there. Greg M. I have a 2014 Club Car Precedent in good condition, but I could use some updating. I'd like to switch to lithium batteries too. Would you upgrade the old cart or sell it and buy a new one? 2014, I wouldn't consider that an old cart. That's a good car. 2014, you may or may not have an onboard computer, because that's the year that they started messing around with before they made the change to no onboard computer. So you may or may not have an onboard computer in that car, but that doesn't matter. You can still upgrade just as much as if it did have an onboard computer. Well, they are about to announce the winners of the costume contest that we just had at Golf Cart Garage before I went live. We had the costume contest, and I just saw a notification show up on my screen. They were about to announce the winners. Let's see here. Jeffrey said, no complaints about Jamie Lee, that's for sure, especially back in the day. Mason Grove, my 22 Tempo Lithium just threw a fault. No code number and doesn't move. A regular person can't get a code reader dongle, can they? Waiting for dealer to fix it. I don't think you can, Mason. That's kind of how they get you. They've always been real strict about that. Even years ago when I actually worked for Club Car, they were real strict about that. I had one because I was a technician, and everybody wanted one, but they're real strict. I don't know if you can. Now, Rock Dog knows something about that. He might be able to give you some advice on that. If you're in there, Rock Dog, talk to Mason about that. Fish Breath, also you should upgrade your cables, is what he says. Well, yeah, if after you do your, with a rattlesnake and a 600, yeah, I'd probably update my cables. Yeah, there's no doubt. I probably would. Clay Mathis, if your goal is to get 30 miles per hour and you have an EB48 and a 400 amp Navitas and get 20, is the only option different motor? No, that's not the only option, Clay. You can go with higher speed gears. Your cart has stock golf carts about 12 something to 1. There's two other choices out there for most golf cars. You can go 8 to 1s, and you could go all the way to 6 to 1s. I would not recommend going all the way to 6-to-1 unless your golf cart has good torque, real good torque, like good power. Now, if you've got good hill climbing power, you should be able to pull 6-to-1. But if you don't, if your cart, is weak on hills, I wouldn't even try to put 6-to-1 in it because it's just going to exaggerate that issue. I put a 600 amp controller and 400 amp solenoid on my Icon, and now it goes almost 30 miles per hour. That's cool. That's cool. Karina Gonzalez, what's up, Karina? You look great. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, Karina. You look great too in the costume contest. If they do not have grease fittings, add them. Yeah, you can add them. Just drill a hole and thread a hole in there. You could. I vote for Dino. Oh yeah, they saw Dino at the costume contest. The Dino Gator made an appearance, and Wonder Woman. They both made an appearance at the costume contest with me. Oh, one of the Craig. One of the I don't know if you heard me a while ago. One of the employees at Golf Cart Garage showed up at the costume contest dressed like me. So it was the same idea that you had with your boy, but that's what he did. Manny did that. Shout out to Manny. One more question. I have replaced the kingpins on both spindles and noticed that neither one had flat washer on the top. Flat washer on the top. Is this okay, or should I pull the front end down and add them? Is it bad if I don't have them? Well, the only reason that it would be bad, see, what the deal is, that there's a fine line on whether or not you're going to get noise out of your spindles. When your golf cart is sitting on the ground, you got to understand the spindle is all the way up. It's all the way up in the kingpin is all the way up in the spindle. All right. When you start hitting bumps, if you have any slack in that spindle, like that's what those washers we're talking about are for. If you start hitting bumps, that spindle is going to start going up and down, and it's going to hit that slack point. So I have been known to add spacers and washers to take up that slack, but only because the cart was making noise when I was riding in the woods or something. It was banging like metal to metal up and down. Craig says taller tires will speed you up a bit. That is true. I had a good idea for the costume too. I'm upset that I didn't get it done. That's all right, Craig. You can do it. What you said you was going to do, you can do that anytime. And I will still get him on a thumbnail. I'll still make sure he gets on a thumbnail. My man Ayman can hook it up where me and him are on the thumbnail and we're arguing with each other or we're trying to fight each other or something. So just do it anytime you want. It doesn't have to be Halloween. I'll get him on a regular thumbnail. It doesn't have to be the Halloween thumbnail. Okay, back over on Facebook, Joe Foster. Speed is usually achieved by a larger wheel and tire conversion. I have a 2005 TXT and have tried the speed plug. It also eliminated some of the regenerative braking. That is true, Joe. The speed plug, or the freedom plug is what it's called. It gives you the most speed out of a TXT PDS cart, and it eliminates almost all of the regenerative braking. I'm glad you said some, because some people think it eliminates all, but it does not. It eliminates almost all. Jennifer Harris, oh no, I missed the dogs. Well, they're gone now. They don't act like they really like their costumes very much, so they can't stay in them very long, so they had to leave. But you can, after this is over, you can go back and watch it, and you'll see the dogs. Brian Harvey. Hey, Tim. What's up, Brian Harvey? William Moore. I'm late, but I made it. Thank you for stopping by, William Moore. Is it bad if I don't have, let's see, Craig, taller tires will speed you up. Where am I at over here? Stephen Kuhn. Washers on kingpins also reduces wear. All right. There you go. That's another thing. Craig says it may still happen. Yeah, make it happen anytime you can, man. Reggie Watson, what's going on, Reggie Watson, Candy America Tech? Happy Halloween to you, sir. Thank you for stopping by, Reggie. Eric says I have a 6-inch lift, 23-inch tires, brand new Trojan batteries, 600 All-Tracks, and new battery cables with the rattlesnake. I hope to get 30. That'd be cool. I'd like to see it. I'd like to hear about it, Eric. I'd like to hear if that rattlesnake gets hot too. I want you to, when you do your testing, make sure you monitor heat in that motor. Make sure you monitor heat in your cables. You got new cables. Okay, you got new cables. I'm assuming you got some bigger cables. But that's the only thing that I'd be looking for is some newer, looking for heat, because heat is going to be your enemy. We're still rolling on Facebook. All right. I am just about out of here. Let me see here. I don't have anything for Let's See today. No, but I would think that, Let's See me in a crazy costume and 2 dogs in a crazy costume is pretty much good enough. What's up, Ab? Happy Halloween, Gearheads. Nice costume, Ab, you had on the costume contest. Has a red bar on the right side of the bar display. What does that represent? On this club car dash has a rectangular battery meter. It has a red bar on the right side of the bar display. What does that represent? I would think that would be well, without seeing it, Bill, I would think that would be a representation of where your battery pack is at the present time. Whenever it comes on, is your battery pack weak, or I would think that's what you were talking about, but I'd have to see the meter actually before I could tell you that. That's probably something that was only put on carry-alls, on stock, because a stock golf cart, a regular golf cart, wouldn't even have that. It would have to be added on. We have seen plenty today. Thanks, Tim. Don't forget the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate that. Okay. If you have any suggestions for Golf Cart Garage, products, or anything else that we do at Golf Cart Garage that you would like to see us change, please feel free to give us some info, give us some feedback. Here is some contact info. Here is the support@golfcartgarage.com email address. Here is the phone number for Golf Cart Garage. You can put it in the chat, and you can we will definitely read it. These episodes are recorded. We will be back. This is Tuesday. We will be back Thursday for sure. Iman wasn't feeling very well today. Hopefully he'll get better by Thursday. And I hope I didn't mess anything up without his help today on this episode. Stephen, do a great show today. Thank you, Helpless Garage. Thank you for showing up, man. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon Central Time. Now, Jamie Lee Curtis is not always here. She's not always here, and Dino Gator and Wonder Woman are not always here either. But it'll be Golf Cart Garage or something back there will be here. Kevin Salyer. What's up, Kevin? Oh, that's Mike's friend. Okay, what's up, Kevin? From Indiana. I messaged on some pics of my cart like Big Mike wanted me to. Oh, okay, good. I'll get them. Did you put attention Tim or did you send it to me directly? Either one. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'll get them. I'll get the pics and I will feature your cart. Maybe I'll do it Thursday. Tim. Great show, Eric Boucher. Bringing my cart home. The solar panel ripped off my cart, so time to order a new one. Okay. But went all summer at camp and never plugged in. Now that's cool. Eric, why don't you send me a picture of or if you haven't already. Did you send me a picture of your solar setup? Because I'd like to feature that. I like that kind of picture stuff too. I'll definitely feature that. Jamie should make some more visits. Yes, she should. Say that real fast. Yes, she should. They just went to the general golf cart page last week. Oh, that's fine. If I haven't gotten them forwarded to me yet, I'm sure that I will. Eric says, not yet. Okay, on the pictures. Yeah, I'd like to see a picture of your solar setup. If it's working that good, Eric, that's what I want to see. I want to see stuff like that. Send me those pictures and I can feature those in the Let's See segment. Also, not just, it doesn't have to be golf cart only pictures, but anything related to golf cart would be fine. And that is definitely related. Okay, did the contact, did the coupon, did the hats, did the social media. And that is going to be about it. That would be cool to see. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off out of here. I got to get back on the Slack to work and see who won the Halloween contest. They're about to announce it. So I appreciate everybody being here. I know it's a little short today. We're going to get out of here a little early. Good show, Tim. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, Mike, and everybody. I appreciate everybody joining. What about the hats? Well, did I show them? I thought I did. I did show them, Gene. I'll show them again. Bam, there they are. The links are in the description. Take you right to the hats if you want to buy a golf cart garage hat. We do have some stickers, Jeffrey. They're not bumper stickers, but we do have some stickers, and everybody that wins a hat, Dave at the warehouse, he hooks them up with a little bag with the hat in it and some stickers and some keychains. Now they're not full-size bumper stickers; they're just some little small stickers. All right, I will see everybody on. I'll see everybody on Thursday. Thank you again for coming. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all on Thursday. The garage is now closed.